So I sew my own clothes and I was just about to finish up this garment here when my iron caught fire. See, I was just plugging it in when there was a flame about this high. So I was devastated, obviously, because I wanted to finish my garment. Anyway, that was last Saturday at 1445 hours. Also, it's a 2:45 on a Saturday. I decided to just mope the rest of the day. But then I obviously went to buy another iron. Tefal easygliss Eco. So, yeah. And actual instruction manual for the iron. Yes, and environmentally friendly cotton. It's cute, right? What to say? It has all its markings to start with. One, it's green, it's cute, and it has all its markings and everything still on it, which this one does not. This one was my husband's from way before we were married. We've been together for 7 years, yes. And he doesn't know how old it is. He says could be 15, could be 20. It wasn't used that much before I started using it, but there are no markings on it anywhere really. All the text that was on it is gone and has been, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. But this one, it has knobs and text and markings and a nice smooth surface, and I just thought we'd start off by weighing them. So this is the old one, cord, yes. So the new one, $1,299 grams, including the cord. So we're gonna start with filling it with water. And we have distilled water here, yes. I'd say that tank is bigger than the old one. And then we're going to try to measure the time it takes to get up to the highest temperature. And it's on max there, and we're going to plug it in and try to start all these things at the same time. Yes. So we're gonna, oh look, the new one is longer. And but just by chance, I have this tape measure here. So that is 180 from there to the plug thing, which is, as you can see, longer than my old one. I'm happy. Though, this area here where I usually do all my ironing is a bit away from the outlet. So, we're going to try to start all these things at the same time. So, I'm going to plug it in. Husband is going to start the timer as I hold the probe thing onto here, and we're going to see how long it takes to get to the hottest. I put the an alarm on 210 centigrades. I don't think it will go all the way up to there. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, go. So we had to try that again. So you're gonna start the thing. I'm gonna start this thing. 1, 2, 3. And it's on. Obviously I can't see that end. Is it working? He nods. There should be some sort of indicator on this one. Oh yes, it's a little orange light down here. Oh, it smells. Oh, and it just shut off. So what temperature is it? I don't know. 54. 71. 82. 90. So why did it shut off? So my old iron, obviously I can't plug it in. I measured that to 200 degrees Celsius. Why, do you ask? Did I do that? Well, I dyed some clothes a couple of years ago, and I had to set the dye either with an iron or in a 200 degree oven. I ended up choosing the oven, but I did measure how warm the iron got this way with the exact same temperature. So the indicator's been off a while. The thermometer, I remember the word with some help from my husband, yes. The thermometer seems to indicate around 135 degrees Celsius, which is a bit low. Still, I'm looking, asking if it's higher. Yes, it's higher. 140. Well, I guess we'll have to actually, ouch! My first burn from the new iron. Remember this day, dear. You can, we have to set, whatever. So, 140 seems to be the highest. We forgot about the other timer. We can check that on the video, hopefully, and just put that in the description. But this method, as I said, it showed 200 degrees centigrade on my old iron, 140-ish on this one. So we're going to do a test. I like linen, and everyone who sews with linen knows that it wrinkles. So I made this dress last winter. Linen wrinkles, right? So we're gonna see if the new iron can make it unwrinkly. We're gonna try it without the stem first. Eco stem. Steaming. It's easy to move around. It's making spots on our linen. So that is one of the things I didn't like about the old one. It made wet spots. So let's try on. Okay, no, so that's Eco, Stock, and Max is a. You have to hold it down. That's a bit strange. It seems to be working just fine. And there's a spraying function there. It's really hot. I think you can see the difference. So, ironed. Not so much ironed. There's a difference. So this is the color thing. Ironed. Not so much ironed. I'd say it's working just fine. Linen. It's been washed, it's been worn, it's wrinkled. Yes? So I have this bias tape that I made while I was moping. I couldn't iron anything, obviously, because I didn't have functioning iron. So if I can just find the end. There's no end. No, I pinned it together. Sorry, I forgot. Let me see if I can make this lay nice and flat. I do not know what this material is. So, as I said, I do not know what this material is because I thrifted it, like I do with most of my materials. Do remember to not iron over the pins if they have plastic heads. I wear glasses, right? I can't see shit. It doesn't seem to be melting the overlock threads. My old one did that. Look how nice it is. Oh crap, my second burn. So I think we can honestly say it's working just fine on the high temperature. Maybe I should go find something that will melt. Let me go check. So I found this piece of something, some sort of lining. I would assume it is acetate. Again, it's thrifted, so I don't actually know. But it's been shoved into the stash. You can see how wrinkled it is. So I did pull out the power cord here when I left. So I plug it in again, and let's adjust the temperature on here to delicate, you think? Yes? Still fairly warm. So I'm gonna try some on the end here. Maybe I should turn off the So I turned the steam off. And those shouldn't be there. Maybe if we turn it on to eco again. Let me see if we can get it actually. Come on. Why isn't it steaming? Maybe it's automatic on the delicate. You should have read the instruction manual. We try the 2 dots. It says wool. Don't know why that indicator doesn't come on. I hear steam. Yes, I hear steam. That's better. Let's get one of the really wrinkly areas. We can see the difference. Do you think we can go even hotter? I can. Can you see that? So we're on full again. And I can tell you this. This would be all melted to the surface area of my old iron on this heat. Which is a pain to get off, trust me. This is amazing, dear. I think it's a keeper. They also said that you can use it as a steamer, like so. I have never ever in my life used a steamer this way, because, you know, if I do see a need to iron my curtains, I iron them before I put them on the rod thing, and iron my clothes before I wear them and things. So I don't know how that works, but I can tell you this. This was a wrinkled mess. It is not a wrinkled mess any longer. Just half of it. You can see it. And it didn't melt. That's the thing. So, can we conclude things? I like it. It makes things nice and unwrinkly. It doesn't melt my materials, and it makes even linen nice and flat. So I think it's a keeper, really. I do hope it will last for 20 years, like the old one possibly did. Now, oh yes, and there's a steam booster thing here. We didn't try that. So I think we'll have to break out the linen dress again. So do you think there's somewhere on it that is still a bit wrinkly here? Yes? There's still water in it. And it's on eco. Yes, nice big puff. Blinding me again. I can hear it really shoving the steam out. There wasn't one of those steam booster things on the old one. My hair is going to be so curly with all this steam. I like it, dear. You can see from my smile. It's not just my red dress making me smile. I like it. I really like it. This will make my life so much easier. Because I do obviously iron all my material before I start cutting, which you should if you want a nice garment. In the end, I like it. We're keeping it.